What is up, guys? It's your boy JC Gaming here, back with back with another video. And today we're gonna be doing a story time on my high school love life. Let's just say this is gonna be interesting, like really, really interesting. There's there will be three girls in this video that I'll be naming. Um, but this is not gonna be in Longwood High School. Cause remember I moved to Long Island. Um, let's just say it's alright. It's not bad, but it's alright for me. It's not the same as New York. I mean, in Brooklyn. Dumbass me. Brooklyn. It's not the same as Brooklyn. So where do I start? Let's start off from Suburb Bridge in high school in Bedford Academy. So there was this, when we was in school or whatever, in Summer Bridge doing our work, whatever. There's this girl named, I forgot her name. I don't remember nobody's name in Bedford except for the the boys. For me, I only remember some of them. But I think her name started with a Y. I don't remember. But like every single day she used to stare at me. You can ask Xavier too. She used to stare at me. I used to stare at her back. For me, and my boys was telling me, "Oh, go talk to her, go talk to her," and me being the shy one, of course, was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." For me, because I didn't know the people. You feel me? So couldn't really like um talk to them. I don't really know the person, and that's the point of me talking to a new girl. You feel me? But you know, but in like when I was in ninth grade, I already had a girlfriend. For me, nobody knew in my school. Mad people knew um in what you call it in unison, but like I didn't tell nobody I had a girlfriend. So I had a long distance girlfriend basically, and this was seventh grade, eighth grade, and ninth grade. I had my girlfriend, right? Um, so basically, I was dating my girl, blah blah. She lives in Pennsylvania. This is my ex girlfriend. She lived in Pennsylvania, right? And she used to live in New York, but she moved to Pennsylvania. And you know, but let's get back into the regular story. I think her name started with a Y, but used to sit by her a lot, but not really say anything. My boys was like, "Oh, go talk to her. You like her? Go talk to her." Blah blah blah. You know how boys are. You feel me? And then one day we went on this trip down, cause we like 1 week of the what's it called? 1 week of the summer bridge. We will go to LIU. Each class will go to LIU, and for a week. And during we was in LIU, not gonna lie, that food was busting. Like they have food, they would make like homemade food. We didn't have no school lunch. We had lasagna, we had garlic bread, we had pizza, all that. That food was busting. But usually I will sit by this girl, the girl I'm talking about now. Don't really say anything. We're just looking back and forth, not really saying anything, staring at each other. Then one day I just me and Xavier, you know who Xavier is. Me and Xavier Fox went up to her, and we got her snap. Me and him got her snap, and uh, I tried to shoot my shot on snap. I was like, you look cute. And you seem mad smart, blah blah blah. Shoot my game and shit. She's like, "Oh, thank you, but thank you, but I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. It's a new school." I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm not looking for a relationship either. I was just telling you, you know, try to rebound, basically, and try to be a friend." Didn't really say anything. We just kept texting, but really say anything in person. But we went on a strip and during the LIU week, and we was just standing next to each other. And then I bumped to her by, dang, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Pause. But I don't know. I bumped her by accident, but we didn't say anything. And then one day, there's some a bridge I heard her talking about me. She's like, "Oh, there's this guy named Joel. I think he likes me and all that, blah blah blah." And Eric heard, all of them heard, and it was like, "Oh, she's talking about you." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." But and then school started. During school, um, it was this one girl. Her name started with an S. She's popular around Brooklyn. Stasia. On the first day, I didn't even know who that was. But on the first day of school, like she just kept looking at me. I had an afro, like a little afro. I had my hair. I had my little fade for me. Picked out my hair and all that. I was looking kind of presentable. Let's just say like a little bit, cute or whatever for me. I'm not gonna hype myself up. That's why I'm skinny. Right now I'm chopped as fuck. Like I'm ugly right now. For me, I'm fat as fuck. But, um, but I'm getting back to skinny. Trust me. Y'all gonna see all this fat go away. But yeah, you know, she just kept looking at me. And then when we was getting our schedules, they was calling up our names, right? She went up and then arched her back towards the guy. That was no the I don't remember the teacher name. I think it was Miss Lavage that was giving out the schedules. Just arched her back towards her. You know how females are when they try to look cute in front of boys and shit like that. And then I'm like, yo, she cute as fuck. And I went up, got it, and then she just stared at me. I looked at her, she looked at me. We were just locking eyes, and then I went and got myself and all that. And I told Eric, you know who Eric is? My mains from middle school to high school. That was my number one mains at the time. But yeah, basically. And then I ain't say nothing to her. And then there was one day we went to the park. She tried to talk to me, tried to put me on a girl named Chelsea. If you know Chelsea, she was from PS54. She tried to put me on, so I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." Uh, uh, um, and then she had this other friend. She was tall, she was thick, and then they put her on to Makai, bro. She was tall, thick. I think her name started with a J. And then she had a brother that was tall and mad skinny. But like, bro, when I told you she was thick, like, I'm talking about like. Anyways, yeah. After that, I didn't really talk to Stasia. Nah, I ain't exchanged socials. I didn't get her IG, Snap, nothing. Um, then there's this other girl that was in my lunch, right? I didn't really know her, but she sat in front of me. So, okay, so you know how y'all face me right now? Facing me right now, right? I sat like this towards her, and she was turned around, and we just kept talking. Me and then Eric was sat next to me. So the girls sat right there in front of us, and then the boys sat B. like the boy sat behind them, and then I sat in front of this girl named Elena, right? Um, you know, I don't really know her, but one day there was like I was like, "Yo, the girl in front of me is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie." And then they tapped her, and then they said that they told her that I said that she's cute or whatever. And then the next day, she just started talking to me. We became friends, kind of best friends actually. Like after that, we just became best friends, giving each other hugs. Sat in front of her. I mean, sat behind her and everything. We just started talking. One day, she just called me cute out of nowhere. I was like, hey, "Yo, chill. I'm not cute, but I'm mad, y'all." Anyways, my friends. Then one day, my friends Babakar, Jasir, and Eric was with us. We was just walking past. They saw the bus stop. Eric pointed out, "Oh, that's Joel's girl." I was like, "Nah, bro, that's not my girl. That's just my best friend." And they was like, "Oh, go up to her and talk to her for me to see if that's really my best friend." So I went up to her, talked to her, gave her a hug, told her goodbye, and it was kind of awkward because like they were just staring at us, like staring at the corner, like peeking out their head from the corner of the block behind the building. They was just peeking at us, and then I was like, "Bye, Lena." She gave me a hug, blah blah blah. Then well, and they was like, "Oh, okay, I see you, Joel." I'm like, "Okay, that's my best friend." Like, what the fuck? Uh, so everybody was thinking that was my girl. I was like, "Nah, bro, that's just my best friend." And then my friend Joshua liked her, right? And I didn't like her. My friend Joshua liked her, and she ended up dating Joshua, but she was still my best friend. And it was like, "Oh, Joshua stole her from me." I'm like, "Nah, bro, that was my best friend." And then I told everybody that, bro, I had a girlfriend at the time. It was like 1 year, some months. I had a girlfriend for a year plus, right? And then there was like, "Oh, I didn't know, blah blah," for me. And no, I think it was like 2 years, 2 years plus. No, it was 1 year plus, and then in 2021 it was 2 years plus. Because seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade. That's not 3 years. That's like 2 years plus, right? Um, Basically, I told them who they were, blah blah. Coronavirus happened. Uh, Mind you, there's this other game girl named Ashley. She was thick for me. She was cute, a little. And my Eric was like, "Yo, get on." I'm like, "Nah, bro, I got a girl," and like she just looking at me. And this other girl named Jasmine, and then she was about to date this boy named. I feel like she was a treat because I've been hearing like she was about to smoke with everybody. Like she was about to smoke with Eric. She was about to smoke with Leaky G Bando's little brother. Oh, I gotta tell you a story about that too. Well, I think it was Leaky G Bando's little brother, or Busy Banks' little brother. I don't remember. But I'm gonna tell you about that story too. It was in PS3 Park. Um, uh, she was about to smoke, and then she sent not news, but like butt pics to this boy named I forgot his name, but he was mad annoying. He was saying he's woo and shit like that, and everybody in the school is woo K. Not woo K, but they don't jack woo anyone. So he's the only one that jack woo like a fucking retard. Oh, from the '90s. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, um, also I gotta tell y'all a story talking about him too. Um, there's this other girl named Jasmine. I guess she was doing it to make them look jealous, like make him look jealous or whatever. So she used to sit next to me, touch my hand, and she's about to interlock fingers with me. So I just put my hands on my chest, I'm like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with females nowadays, bro. It's just crazy. But yeah, that's basically it. Nothing really happened in ninth grade. I didn't really talk to nobody in ninth grade. Just kept everything to myself. Still dating my girlfriend from a year plus, and then we got into 2 years. We broke up, and then that's where everything happened. You already know the story time about that. Um, well, there's nothing really else to talk about. Um, yes, I have a girlfriend now. Don't ask who it is, cause I'm not telling nobody. Um, only some people know. Um, that's basically it. Nothing really drastic. I mean, uh, I gotta tell you a story about how I lost my virginity too. But sooner or later, that's gonna come up. I don't know. Yeah, my mom and my stepfather been knew that. Feel me? Um, but they don't know the first person I lost it to. They just know like the second person. She was thick as fuck, bro. Like she was cute and thick as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. Third person, she was thick as fuck. The fourth person, she was like slim thick. The fifth person, she was thick as fuck. Anyways, that's the end video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. I have Discord. You can add me on Discord now. Um, I'm on Snapchat, Instagram. Um, I told you I was gonna do a video with Shamaya, but you know, me and Shamaya are starting to get back on good terms. Feel me? Uh, I'll ask her to do a YouTube video if she wants to. If she don't want, then that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Now I don't feel like doing YouTube videos with people anymore, cause what happened before you remember got into the argument. Um, nothing really else to talk about. Um, in the video, like I said, subscribe, hit that like button. Go to 150 by tonight. I'm going on Migo tonight and then getting people to subscribe to my YouTube channel and shit. So yeah. Anyways, GG Gaming out. Why is it not stopping?